this was my worst fear, but you swore up and down that I end wasn't near. All it was a car and I always let you steer. You had my vision blurry while you couldn't be clear. Should've listened to my instincts, cause it's never wrong. If I did, I wouldn't be stuck singing this song. I was fine by myself, why'd you have to come along? After you've done enough damage, baby, leave me alone.
It's your boy, ADLAI 1K. What it is, y'all? It's your boy, ADLAI 1K. I'm back with another video. Before I get into today's video, I hope y'all enjoyed the last few videos I've been dropping. You know, the hickey praying, never have I ever. Y'all keep running those up, you feel me? So today I'm gonna be doing a story time, and I'm gonna be telling y'all how I lost my virginity at 13. Before I start, this is not one of those, like, you know, funny how I lost my virginity stories, because it's not funny. It's actually very serious and something I hold very, it's just very personal. So let me just get right into it. So when it was the summer of 2014, I was 13 years old. My birthday is in July, so the beginning of summer, I'm still, like, I guess a year back from everybody else. I lived in the community, and every day that summer I would go outside, you feel me, there was a basketball court, I'd go play basketball. And there was always a girl that was there. We're gonna call her Ashley. Ashley was always at the court with me, you feel me, watching me play against other kids. You know, she was always talking to me, whatever. But Ashley was 17 at the time. I was 13. So, you know, from my perspective, I thought it was like, you know, a little brother, big sister type vibe, something like that. Like, I didn't think anything of her like that. Even though at that age, I wasn't thinking about nothing like that in the first place. But yeah, I didn't think of her as any, like, romantic interest or anything of such like that. So me and Ashley hung out a lot, and I would go play basketball. And then one day, Ashley invited me to her house to just chill. I already knew my mom was gonna be okay with that, so I didn't tell her. I just went, you know, trying to be grown and stuff. So yeah, I went to Ashley's house. When I got there, she was being extremely nice. She asked me if I want something to drink, this and that. And like I said, I didn't think anything of Ashley like that. Just thought she was a friend, an older friend at that. I thought she was like my first older friend. So as I'm, you know, chilling at her house, whatever, she goes upstairs and she comes back down. Well, I get 5-10 minutes later. But when she comes back down, she's like, to put in lesser words, she was wearing less clothes than she had on before. And again, I didn't think anything of it, because I was like, okay, whatever. She's probably just comfortable with her house, blah, blah, blah. So, soon after that, she said, we're sitting on the couch. I don't remember what we were watching. I think we were watching a movie. And, you know, she starts touching my leg. And I'm still, like, not thinking much of it, but now I'm starting to get a little suspicious. Because it's two things. Like, one, I would never think she'd be trying to do anything like that with me. Like I said, she was 17, I was 13. Like, I didn't think of anything like that. So, long story short, after touching on my leg, rubbing on me, whatever, trying to get me in the mood, but really making me uncomfortable, she got on top of me. Now, mind you, I was 13. I'm not a huge dude. I'm 6'4". I weigh 200 flat. You know, most people call me skinny. I'm not like, you know, completely scrawny, but like I'm a slim dude. You feel me? So that's been how my body's been since I was small. So when I was 13, I was nowhere near this height. I think I was like 5'5" or 5'6" when I was 13, and I was much smaller. Ashley, on the other hand, she was, like I said, she was 17, about 5'8", and she was pretty like big. Let's just use the word big. So yeah, she got on top of me, and you know, at this age, I know what sex is, but I don't really know what sex is. You feel me? Like, all I knew about sex was that it was something that, you know, people do. That's how kids came. But I didn't really know it, like, about sex for real. Especially if you're going to be having it. So, she got on top of me, starts doing some stuff, whatever. And I'm just getting more and more uncomfortable because I'm not, no offense, but I'm not attracted to, you know, big girls like that.
Fat bitches need love too, Craig.
You feel me? So as she's, you know, whatever. And what I didn't understand at that age was I didn't want anything, but, you know, my dog down there was getting, you know, he was coming up, and yeah, he's getting up, and I guess she took that as I wanted. So, like I said, she got on top of me, and whoop-de-whoop, she, you know, put my stuff in her and whatever. And yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. I mean, I knew what was going on, but it was like I was still in shock almost, if you want to say. And I think it went on for about 10 minutes maybe. And after that, she went back upstairs and she was done. And as soon as she went back upstairs, I ran out the house. You feel me? And I went home. And I never came back out again. I never went outside to go play with nobody again. That night when I got home, I cried myself to sleep. You feel me? But I didn't tell anybody about it because from what I understood at that age, it was like, I thought only a woman could get raped. So I didn't even think to even, like, you know, say anything, because it was like, I didn't think nobody would take me serious. So, yeah, I didn't tell anybody about the rape until, I didn't tell my mom about it until the beginning of this year. So a whole 4.5 years later is when I finally told my mother about it. And I think I only told about, 2 or 3 friends. So it wasn't like an event where, you know, it stopped me from sleeping or whatever, but it was something that affected me for a very long time, because I felt like, you know, not even that I felt like, I was taken advantage of. And it was not, you know, it's not something that a 13-year-old should be going through, especially with somebody that's older, nearly about to be an adult. So, yeah, I've never seen Ashley again since that day. So yeah, that's the story of how I lost my virginity. If there's anybody out there that has gone through something, that is going through something, please reach out to whoever you need to reach out to. Get some help. Make somebody listen to you, whatever you need. Because, events like this, it didn't affect me later in the long run, but that's me. If somebody else went through that, it could have had an effect on them for the rest of their life. You feel me? So please, whatever it is you might be going through, even if it's not that, whatever serious, traumatizing event that you're going through or have been through that you haven't addressed with yourself or anybody else, please go get the help you need to help yourself so you can improve. Because things like that, all they do is create baggage upon you. Baggage equals stress. Stress equals death. You feel me? So I ain't finna spend too much time being sad and stuff, you feel me? I'm still here. I'm still on. I'm still alive. I'm still popping. You feel me? So y'all run this video up. You feel me? And stay tuned for the next one.